Hello lords and ladies, welcome to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. I've never described myself as a Tangled fan before, but I'm certainly excited to watch more of the series after episode 1, What the Hair. In a lot of ways, this is a superior episode to the setup movie, probably because that's all that movie was. This actually advances the story, or at least gets on with it, and was a lot more fun, even if it still has Cassandra in it. After the event of the movie, Rapunzel and Cass are out to find answers, and have gone to an alchemist somewhat hilariously confused with being a wizard. It's probably a standard first step after something magical or otherwise has happened, but it did lead to some funny scenes with the various tests being run. That's actually most of the episode, to be honest. So, while the plot does advance onwards, we do eventually get a moment where Rapunzel is close to getting the answer she seeks, only for the building to crash down around them. I kind of rolled my eyes at this part, only because I knew it had to be coming. She's not going to get answers in episode 1, so the writers have to do something to slow her down. I just found it a bit too on the nose. Obviously, I'm incredibly sympathetic to any writer having to carry a mystery an entire season or two, but you gotta find some more imaginative roadblocks. Or at least less obvious ones. This is definitely not a huge strike against the episode, but I am wondering how the rest of the show will fare with this ongoing hair mystery. Will we get real progress, or will each episode end the same, with the characters nearly grasping the answers they seek, only to be denied them? There's a way to do that successfully and not tick off your audience. Hopefully that's what happens here. I'm also happy to report that the whole Cassandra not trusting Eugene so Rapunzel doesn't let him in on it plot is over as of this episode. It's not that that particular storyline can't be done well, but it was very annoying even when contained to the movie and most of this episode, let alone an entire season. I think it's clear that Cassandra is the one not to be trusted, and that's not my intense dislike of her character speaking. Okay, maybe it is a little, but when you ask someone to lie to a loved one so that you don't get in trouble, you're not exactly that good a person. Now, I do like the writing for this episode and how Eugene has to prove himself, even if he shouldn't have to. It featured a few pretty good moments here or there, and of course it led to him being let in on the secret. If there's one thing that can hold your story back, it's characters being withheld from secrets. It happened in Smallville, and in Grimm, and it can happen here. But that's pretty much all there is. It's a pretty good, somewhat standard start to the series. There's at least one sign this could all turn out bad, or at least very formulaic. But let's hope the writers have some interesting stories to tell before we get some answers as to how the hair grew back. And that's it from me. Now it's your turn to share your feelings on this episode down below. And be sure to subscribe to Cartoon Hangout for all your cartoon needs. Thanks for watching, and take care.